Hi, in this video I want to show you how to farm GMOD and the Jaina mount solo in the Dazar'alor raid. As you just saw for the first boss, you don't have to do anything in particular, which holds for most bosses. For the second boss I focused the monk and I then run through the maze and kill the mage. What you have to consider is that you have to pick up those green orbs that are lying around so you can actually damage the barrier that separates you from the mage, which I don't do, and I have to then run back to see why I can't damage the wall. This is now where I realized that I must have forgotten something, because as you see I cannot damage the wall to get further into the fight. So you see me now running back, grabbing the green orb and then bringing it to the wall so I can actually damage it. Grong is just another DPS fight, as most of those fights in this dungeon are, so there's nothing really to consider or to worry about. For Opulence, I just run into the middle of the room and do not engage the two colossi on the side, so I just run directly to the boss and focus him. The council boss is now actually soloable, which is really nice, and you just kill them one by one, and I start by killing Parku first. King Rastakhan is another fight where you just have to be quick with killing him, otherwise it will be a little bit too hard. But as you can see, there's nothing really going on, just kill the ads in front of him. Here I use Bloodlust, which you should use a little bit later, because you will get stunned by a Bonsandi. Now finally we come to the interesting bosses, but they are not hard either. Hiking Mekkatorque just has two phases, where in phase 1 you have to burst him as quickly as possible, and then he goes up into the air, you have to run around and wait a lot, and then you have to kill him. But it's not really much going on, especially when you have around 520 item level. Es war mega witzig, wenn da jetzt GMOD drinnen wäre. For the penultimate boss, I start with the right boat and brother Joseph, so I kill him first. Then I switch to the other boat and kill sister Catherine. And then I burst down the boss itself rather quickly. You can't really be patient here because you are on a timer, and the timer is a hard limit on when you get killed afterwards. Also, finally, Jaina is now soloable on Mythic, which is really nice. Just have to dodge the avalanches on the boat and the freezing blasts, but there is not really much going on, especially in the first phase, because you won't get frozen, finally. After she escapes from the boat, you follow her onto the high sea, and you have to kill her mirror images first, because she takes very little damage while they are still up. But you can interrupt Jaina already, so you get better vision. But yeah, so here I'm trying to damage Jaina, but I quickly realized that there's of no use. And then I kill the mirror images, and then I burst Jaina down as quickly as possible, so I don't have to play the other phases. And that's pretty much it with how to solo the Dazar'alor raid. And I wish you happy farming for GMOD and happy farming for Jaina Mount, the Glacial Elemental. That is very easy. Bye.